to see. All right. So we had just completed the first kernel, and my internet died. So let's see where it stuck me. All right. 13 won't be bad. Like it put me outside, confront you breathing a full of embers. Oh, it didn't even register that I did it. Okay, we'll do it again. Let me lock this so I quit doing that. Oh, excuse me. Now we need to pick who our person is going to be, our company is going to be, grand company that is. And I think I want to go with the Immortal Flames. Because I just like the way the city is laid out better, so. Speak to Tataru. Why do I have to speak to Tataru?
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood.
I'm only gonna make you sit through the first
Fearful
one,
of the green
and then
wrath,
the
they
other
hid
two
themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed
I
of
wanted you
basking
to
in
see
the
the
dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity,
There they are.
and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysin. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us.
I think the twins are great.
Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Carteneau. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
The male twin, I can't get his name right.
Time was a man could walk
pox on
the
a bloody
highways without
Ixal.
fear.
Summoner.
On this day,
Or
5 years ago,
Arcanist.
countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
What is he, a scholar? He might be a... Oh yeah, he would have to be a scholar.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives,
She's a bit
the
long-winded,
Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the
I'm not gonna
Twelveswood.
make you sit through the other two.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you
Alphino,
join
that's his
hands
name.
with me once more beneath the Twin
Yeah,
Adder
Alphino
standard.
and Elise.
And
Elise,
together
Something like
Let
that.
us heal the forest's wounds,
Alpino's
that
great.
our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For
He's
serenity,
really short.
purity,
but he's great.
and sanctity. We must think of the
He has a
children.
great
Roots
story
will
arc.
be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals!
I don't think anybody goes through as much growth as Alpino goes through. For a conjurer, I don't know why he's just like a black mage. Anyway.
If you'll permit me, Alphino. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
That's it.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
And they calm down his posh accent in the other expansions. Alpino's great though. Anything out here I want to do? Oh, I want to grab that one. And leather worker is over somewhere. Oh, other way, I think. Yeah, there we go. I want to grab. I don't know if I want to grab leather worker yet, but I do want to grab that little 8th grade chart over there. I might as well grab leather worker while I'm here. Yes. I don't care about all your rules and whatnot. Okay. And then what we're going to do is quickly go through a couple of things. So I need to grab that, put that here. Okay, fine, put that here. Do this. Alright. Now what do we need? Leather. One circle of leather, huh? Okay, whatever. So over here, we want, oh, Sam didn't need to buy rubber. Or where? I think it's animal hide, isn't it? Animal skin. Okay, so let's get 99 of those, 99 of those. think of anything else I need at the moment. Some quick shifts on these, and let's do 20 to start. So even though I'm an Arcanist currently, and I probably will be taking Conjure, I want Weather. Because it produces some of the best swimmer items, as well as there are some items like I think there's a crafting machine. There's just a few other items that I can make with it that will make my life a lot easier. Anything here I need to make. Not at the moment. Animal hide. Let's go ahead and do one of these. High quality yet on any of these. What's the next material? their shoes that are pretty early that look pretty good. I'm just trying to remember what they're called. They look almost like tennis shoes. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called. Are they? No, they're not crocodiles. I'll find them later. But anyway, I think I'm done with this. Let's go. I just want to get these first three questions out of the way. Chokers. Not eye patches. Alright. Okay, I'm just saying. Before we do this, let's do this. Excuse me. All right. That should increase a couple of things. Touched it. Three of those. Now I'm turning in, just so you know, I'm turning in high quality materials. Don't really help. They help in your experience game, but in this particular, in doing the class quests, they don't really help. is before I move on. Maybe I can get it done quick. Oh, I have these. That was easy. I'm going to take this off. I know it lowers me a bit, but I don't want the extra experience right now, so. Amazing. That's the only thing it's going to recommend. Yeah, okay. Now let's go to Seraph. And we're going to the statement. That's not where we're going. There we go. And like I said, I won't make you sit through these next two ceremonies. They basically each say the same thing, but for their own group.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Yeah, there's the Admiral. Alright. And then we go to Ul'dah. And we have to go to the Royal Court, or whatever it's called. What's sparkling up there? I just has me curious. Interesting. Anyway, let's see here. We need to go to the Chamber of War. Now the leader here is a little muppet.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanima herself!
And Roban as well!
Roban is an interesting character, but I like his son.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and...
I think we meet him on the third expansion? Second or third expansion. But yeah. So both Gridania and Ulda have the best locations for their grand companies. Because they're both really close to the Aetheryte, whereas the one in Lemsa is on the upper decks, so it's further away, but it is right next to the Culinary Guild, which kind of helps because you want to get culinary in. I mean, either way, it doesn't really make a difference what's on actually, but just depends on where I think I'm going to be the most. I guess I'm going to go with Flames. No, I think I'm going to go with the Twin Outer. Yeah. It just really depends on...
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely
I
a
think they changed
mention.
her voice as well. I think they both
Well, of
put her voice
course they
in.
were standard waving rallies. Since you are so
Stormblood,
observant,
but I'm not
mayhap
sure.
you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they
Heaven's
must
Word,
have forgotten
they're
the
still kinda
heroes who
tough.
spared Eorzea a fate worse than the
Stormblood, I think.
Calamity? No,
They go
dear
through a voice
Alizé,
change
they haven't
and they
forgotten
kind of
these details.
mellow
They
out
have
the
elected to omit them.
horribleness that they have.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still
I think
bleeds.
it's Stormblood.
Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to
I
alleviate
do
the pain.
love Elfno, so... he's
So,
adorable.
the task of
And like I
salving
said, I think
Eorzea's
he has the
wounds
best
falls to the
story
scions of the
of
Seventh
the entire
Dawn,
game.
with a little help from our friends, the Grand
He
Companies.
is the one
Remembrance
character
will yield no remedy.
I
If
think
our
that
world is to
actually
heal, we
faces
must put
that
the
we-
horrors of the Calamity behind us.
I can't think of another character.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the
That
realm
does.
to despots who
To the
rewrite
depth- well,
history
at
to
least
their
to the depths
convenience.
that he does. Because he really blames himself. But that's way down the line. That's, well, geez, that's
There
what,
must
3
be another way to
expansions?
cure what
And
ails this
I
world,
think
and I need to
Maybe
find
2.
it.
But
You are most welcome to try.
it might be Stormblood.
Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are
They
to
are
escort
obviously
you!
siblings.
Hope does not come into it.
I do love
We
them.
share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds,
First release,
but
when this
prevent
release
old
was
ones from
not
opening anew.
but they did try. Alright. So I think we are gonna go with Twin Adder. Just because I like the proximity to the 8th right that the Grand Company is. But I could say the same thing for the Flame, for the, so, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But I can't think of a job that I need. Well, I'm already doing Weaver, and that is in old, Leather Worker is in, Gridania, and Culinarian is in Limsa, so that's not going to make a difference. My main jobs are going to be in Limsa and Gridania. I don't think Olda has a... Oh yeah, they're black mage, so they each have a magic user, so that doesn't make a difference. I guess for me, Limsa is out of the question because I don't like the multi-level city. It just annoys me getting around. Yeah, I guess Gridania. Yeah, okay. I forgot they give you dies. Okay, now we have to go to Gridania. He's kind of cute. Anyway, where are we going? We are going this way. No, we're going this way. And of course there's an emergency I have to attend to immediately. Can skip. Oh, can't skip this one. And I do need to get my chocobo, which is also in Gridania, so I guess this isn't bad. Alright, where am I going? Head to... Alright. I don't have that one yet, so I need to go to... This one? Big branch? Yeah. See, I have these things I can write on, but I just don't have my writing license yet, so... I want to go this direction. The map is handy, I'll gotta give it that much. I want to go this way. Or this way. I just want to go this way, okay. Not joining any fates, thank you. Though, I think the issue with Gridania for me is it rains a lot here. Not that rain has any effect other than visually, but it does rain a lot here. And we are going all the way over to there. I think I want... Yes. All damage from that path. Okay. And we need to go this way. It's the one with the imps. Head to the southeast of the airship. Oh, the airship crew. Okay. This is where we meet Biggs and Wedge. And we have our first incident with the major baddies of this release, so 24. Wedge is cute. Onion head and all. Okay, anyway, we're done with you. Alright, back to the adder's nest. Okay. Let's do that. And we need to register this. There we go. Alright, now, where am I going? I am going this direction. Oh great, more dye. That's what I needed. Alright, can I skip this one? Yes I can. That's what I want. Okay. Undertake provision. I think I want that one. Yeah. Okay. Expert delivery. No supply. No. Okay. So what I want is expert delivery, and I need Serpent Sergeant for that one. And what that does is allows me to trade in all this green stuff for seals. Let me sort this. Okay, that's better. Why do you keep going over there? Alright. So, in order for that, let's do this. Leather, talent, and cotton doublet. I want my little chocobo. Presenting that to? I'm presenting that to... somewhere over there. Okay. Chocobo insurance. Where do I get chocobo insurance? You must. This document can be obtained by exchanging company seals with a certain. Okay, so I do need to get seals, which means. Okay. I think it's going to be easier to buy this stuff. So, I need... cotton duplet of gathering. Used to be, I don't know if it's there anymore. Currency, inventory, achievements, not there. Not there. Used to tell you what you could turn in. I thought it did anyway. Let's go cotton. DOUB. Gathering. They don't have any. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make it. Which is this one. Oh, actually, we'll just do this. Gotta be in the 15s, right? I think this gets in the way. Gathering. That's Dominica. I think brass is something I can get over here. And I may be able to turn in more than one, so I'm going to make 3 if I can. Brass, no. Okay, I have to buy brass. Okay. I think I can turn in 3. Not 100% sure though. Remember when I said it always rains in Galdania? Yep. Or Gridania. Okay. Need brass ingots. We'll do 99 tag. hopefully making the right thing. And one more. I didn't need that one. Apparently. That's okay. Alright. Now for leather worker. Where's it at? What did he say? Wouldn't be that high. I think it was this. Okay, let's hope I made the right things. Is that new? Oh no, that's lumberyard. Okay. I don't think I need woodworking for anything. How much that is? Okay, I need a chocobo insurance. Then under, yeah. Oh, 2,200. Good. Where am I going? Okay. Let's go ahead and change that. Not that one. I'll be right back. So that was interesting. I just got a federal jury summons in the mail. So I have to fill out the questionnaire and see if they get back to me. And I don't mind jury duty, but we'll see. Oh, what just got my letter. Yay. Where'd it go? Oh, where did it go? No idea. I'll find it later. Okay, anyway. Where were we? Oh, we were doing Chocobo stuff, huh? Okay. And as I remember, this quest can be a little bit long, because I think it's 3 parts. I think. There's my little chocobo, my feisty little chocobo. I think there's a 3rd one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll be renaming him. Name your chocobo. We're gonna call you Vaniel. A-N-Y-E-L. Okay, so that one's that. Alright, got that. And now we're going to do... I need to get some greens. And... there, much better. And skills, okay. Now we're gonna put the summons over here. Mountain dismount over here. And then can't move those yet. Okay. I gotta remember what the other quest is and how to get to it is. I think. So there's my little chocobo. And then the next one is my feisty chocobo, which is South Shroud. Okay. So I want to say, whoop, gotta relock everything. I don't, oh, wait a second. I don't have South Shroud. I need to do South Shroud, so let me go to the map here. So if I go to Central, I don't think we can get to South from here. South Shroud right here. So I need to go here and then go south. Okay. I want to go this way. Okay. All right. And let's see, where is this one at? Where am I going? I'm going on here, I think. So, this way. Okay. Don't know if I need to buy greens now or... Anyway. Okay, you're over there, so... I'm going this way, there we go. And let's see here. Go this way. Oh, there we go. Oh. All right. Let me call my little Chocobo. Don't want to do that. I just want to summon him, that's it. Okay. I did that part correct. So follow we're gonna put here, and then free stance we're gonna put here, defender here, healer here, and attacker here. Yeah, let's put it here. All right. All right, you ready? Why are those locked? I don't know. We're about to find out. Okay, they're registered, that's good. Let me grab Carbuncle. Alright, where are we going? We need one more. So this time, you're going to attack first. Or maybe not. I don't think I can go up this way. I don't think I've ever tried. Nope, I can't. Okay. Now, what's wrong with this? Okay. Let's see. From here. That one is for raising chocobos, and I don't really want to raise chocobos just yet. So, alright. I'm gonna get some greens. So let's go back to the Waking Sands. I just have to check something real quick. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. I don't know what to tap on that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I don't know if I can buy greens from this guy over here, but let's find out. I know there's... I'm pretty sure there's a place you can buy greens, but I don't remember where. Let's go ahead and dismiss you for now. Skip this for now. Self-management is a little bit long and cumbersome, so...
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Oh, that's a reused line.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order.
Okay, so... I think I gotta go there anyway, so let's do that. I think. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Now I know that this guy over here sells flowers. I don't know if he sells greens though. Wow. I don't think so. Nope. Let's see here. If I were geisha greens, where would I be? Thought there was a merchant that sells them, but I don't remember. Oh, there are a few locations. I am in Gridania. New Gridania. Vicenta. Okay. I'm curious. No. Oh, she's right there. Purchase items. Issue greens, here we go. We want at least okay, so we got 500 of those. Trying to think, do we need anything else? What is this? What is? It's kind of cute looking. Huh. What is this? I wonder if I need to sell anything. Let's see here. I don't think so. Let's resort. Okay, I don't think I need to sell anything. I do need to buy some food though at some point. Oh, I wanted to show you those shoes. So, like I said, there's these leather, I want to call them leather shoes, but I'm not sure if that's what they're called. That have a look of tennis shoes. I also want to check dyes too. And there's some pants that are almost like low-cut leather pants. I don't know if they're Foresters or we'll figure it out. Okay, let's look at the shoes first. And I think they're just a glamour. Or maybe not. They might be a full. Let's see. Are they dragon skin? Let's see here. Well, let's go. We're gonna go all the way down here. Alright. They're definitely not these, right? Yeah, definitely not. Those are kind of cute. Not the ones I'm looking for, but they were kind of cute. Okay, I don't see them here. They're not. I don't think they're raptor skin. No. I don't remember what they're called. There's a lot of new shoes here. Yeah, I'll figure it out later, I guess. Are they goat skin? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. What was the other one that was? Oh, pants. So yeah, there's these pants. That are what do those look like? Those aren't bad, actually. I think this is what I'm wearing currently. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing currently. Don't remember what they're called, but they had the look of like a low hip hugging type of pants. Those definitely aren't them. I thought they were falconers, but I don't think so. I could always put these on. Yeah, it didn't change. These are nice. But look how much they cost. It's almost worth it. These are pantaloons, so oh, they're kind of cute. Yeah, no. I do like the bouncer ones, though. They just have a clean look to them. See, what are these? How much are these going for? Almost $1 million a piece. That's all. That's interesting. I could run around like this. Let's see. No. 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 Kind of has a cool look to it, though. Anyway. I think I'm kind of happy with what I have on, so let's go this way on this one. So this one isn't bad. And this one isn't bad. If you like tattoos. Little hippie. And these are probably almost $1 million too, yeah. Pretty close to $1 million. I might get this one. But still, that's a lot. Interesting. I used to like this one a lot, but it got old after a while. And then I started wearing this one, which I think I own. And this one isn't bad either. Can't even wear that if I wanted to. Yeah. I do need to get it. A retainer. To our record, you may hire up to 4 retainers. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Excellent. Let's do that. And we want to do Keeper of the Moon or Keeper or Sunseeker, Seeker of the Sun. I think I want to do that one. Yeah, he's cool. All right. Oh, it's already done. All right, now. Oh. I want mine to be carefree or lively. I think lively. And we're gonna call him Stefan. S-T-E-F-F-A-N. Now, come over here. And there's Stefan. All right. I gotta figure out stuff I'm not wearing anymore. So let's give him. No, not that. I'm not wearing that anymore. The feature may only be used in inns. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go to the inn. Alright. Look, it's sunny. Okay, okay, okay. Just do it already. Now. Don't want to cast glamour. I want to dress him. How do I do that? I don't know. I'll have to remember how to do that. Okay, sell items. Do I have too many of anything? We can do this. So the going price was 8,500. So we're gonna do. And then this one. The going price for this is 9,000. Whoop. So. Anything else I want to put in here? Let's see. I can't think of anything at the moment. Interest items. I don't need any of these at the moment. think I'm okay with that. And with that, I think we're going to call it for now. I might be back on in a couple hours. I don't know. Okay. Adios.